Hey guys, welcome back to Banished. Unfortunately, I lost 20 minutes of video because I had my recording software record a preview, which doesn't record anything, it just plays or it pseudo encodes stuff, and then it helps you test certain things like frames per second and stuff. So hopefully, if I just check my software, it is recording, thank God. Okay. So within those 20 minutes that you missed, and the last time that we've come across Failville with a population of now 19, we've built a couple stockpiles. The stockpiles are being filled up. The storage barn, we built an extra storage barn because the storage cart was getting full. We built a house because it was being overcrowded by people. Like the last 4 houses had some overcrowding issues. Like this was like down to like, I think like 2 people. This was like about the same. This is about the same, I think, and this is +1 of an extra person. And we got the fishing dock up. We've done a lot of land clearing here because we needed supplies to build these 2 bridges, and as you can see, I'm building one massive bridge for a special achievement that we're going to actually get, which is going to be our first achievement in this game, which I think is called Golden Gate. Yeah, build a bridge that is at least 50 units long. So this bridge is actually, I believe, is 66 because 1 stone equals 1 tile, so it's 66 units long, so it should be an achievement getter. So that'll be our first achievement once it goes up. And in this episode too, because last episode / preview, it was like, see you guys next time when this bridge is built. And then I looked over and I was like, God damn it, I'm on preview mode. It'd be nice though if any of the open broadcast software guys can hear this, give me an overlay, like somehow design your software to have an overlay, like an overlay that I'll see that just says recording or has like a little red light or something, just so I know it's recording, or maybe like a yellow light for preview or something like that, or somehow like allow me to record and preview at the same time. So it's kind of like a 2-step thing in case like I don't want to record just yet and I just want to test something. So it'd be like, do you want preview? Start preview, and then from there I can actually record, because right now like it can either record or preview, but I can't do both, or I can't like just step up the program to tell it to like actually record. So yeah, our population is still at 19. What I'm thinking of doing is once I get this up and whatever supplies that roll into this trade port, we'll deal with it accordingly. Hopefully this can actually receive like boats. Otherwise I've wasted a lot of resources building this trading post. Because from what it looks like from my previous gameplay, that they only travel along the river, and I think this lagoon doesn't count as a river, considering that there's like this little bit of underwater landage that indicates that it's part of like another system. So it might not get a boat, but if it does, I want to see how it docks into this. So the last time I've recorded, I've actually downloaded a Google app that'll help me keep track of time. It's just like a stopwatch, just so I know like how much time has passed. It's also got like a countdown and an alarm clock and stuff like that, but like I don't know any good YouTube clips of any good alarm sounds, like something a little subtle, because the one that they've preset is pretty flippin' loud. Like it's loud that in my earpiece, like it would make me go deaf for like 5 seconds. and it's surprisingly just it'll just come to you, like it'll go like once at times like past. It'll just like freak you out. What's going on here? Food is now in excess. We'll increase it to 7,000 because we do need food. Herbs. Let's increase that to. Sorry about that. 300 herbs. That way we get some work going. Logs. Let's increase our log capacity to 500. Gathers at 7,000. Our fuel limit is up, so we're gonna increase it to 600. We don't need clothing at the moment, and the blacksmith maxed out, which is good for now, because we only have 20 people, but I think I'm gonna raise it whenever we have more than 50. Or maybe like, what I can do is like every 25 people is double the amount of the tool limit. That way like I have a small supply of tools. So my setup is kind of weird. Like, if I could paint you a picture, like right now I have a 19-inch monitor playing this and recording this, while off to my left there's my laptop with the stopwatch and music playing at the same time. Because what I found is like, I play really calmly when I'm hearing music, that way I'm not like way too focused on this game. Almost done with our bridge here. I think this bridge took us maybe 5 minutes in so far, and we got this going, so it's not so bad. But I've noticed that when I'm not really focused, I'm a little bit more relaxed, and then when I'm more relaxed, I actually do well in certain games. But like, if it's like FPS and stuff, like I'll definitely like have everything off and focused on playing. But like for games like this, it's like I want to just be laid back and just play and relax and not worry about doing everything. Just like Jamestown, where I was like freaking out 24/7 just to like get everything going. But now it's just like, we'll take it calmly, talk about stuff. Speaking about stuff, I started reading, I didn't start reading, I continued reading this book that I got for my birthday that I'm now halfway through. I think it's called David and Goliath, something. I forgot what it's called, but search it up on Amazon or Google. It's David and Goliath by Malcolm Gladwell. But talks about like solving small things with not small things, but solving large problems with small solutions. So like sometimes like we overcomplicate problems by like overcomplicating the solution, and then it makes like this weird cycle of like we've done a lot of ooh. So apparently they actually did make it here. Let's see what they got to trade. Cattle, oh my god. Can we trade food? I'm gonna start queuing up some food here just so I can see what I can sell. Okay, so that's no value. I could make more coats. How much is for coats? 15 apiece. That would be not enough, but let's increase our traders. That way we can get this moving efficiently. Can we trade fish? Nope, we cannot trade fish. Okay. Can we trade logs? Because we can definitely do without. Okay, so 20 logs would be 40. Let's go with 100 for now. Sure, 200. And coats would be worth a little bit more, so we might. Okay, so it's gonna be 20. 20 is gonna be 300. We're gonna somehow have to make another 100 here somehow. Can we sell stone? I know stone would be a bad thing to sell, but no, I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, let's look at the logs again. If we just put down 50 more logs, then that should be enough. Alright, let's commit to that. Because I'm trying to trade off, like, stuff that I can reproduce easily, and then, like, the trader's gonna offer us the stone and the coal and the iron that we need. Of course I can build mines and stuff, but, like, I don't want to damage the environment because I want to be a little green. I want to see if we can actually do this, like, in a very green fashion, that everything can be recycled and reused. That way we are not destroying the environment and we are happy environmentalists. But yeah, well, this gets emptied in. But yeah, it's about, the book's about, like, overcomplicating problems and trying to figure out, like, smaller answers to bigger questions. Like sometimes it's not the best to have certain attributes in a problem, but, like, it'll benefit you in ways that you would later receive. Like, it's kind of hard to really explain if I don't have the book in front of me, but there are some anecdotes in there about certain people going to university and stuff like that, and how that, like, having the prestige is not the best solution to graduating university, but it's better to go to a university that you feel more comfortable with. Like, that's one of the examples. So it's like, you can shell out 100 grand for a degree that you can get somewhere else for less, but, like, you're doing it because you like the prestige of University A compared to University B or University C. And usually, like, you get into things that you don't like because that university offers it in a different light in terms of what you want to do, so, like, you end up in situations where you have to, like, double major in certain things. But besides, like, being really, like, anecdotal, it's an actual good book. Like, I'd recommend it to, like, the 40 people that have watched my videos. Max. That's, like, the most amount of people that have ever watched my videos. 40 people. That was episode 1 of Banished, where I actually failed a lot. Ooh, I got an award. Golden Gate Bridge. We did it. We fucking did it. Suck it, world. Oh, there we go. I also got the Steam achievement too, which is gonna be permanent. After this recording, I'm gonna be, like, going on to my profile and being like, fuck yeah. I have to admit, for that, that's pretty easy. That's, like, the most easiest one you can get, is just build a really long ass bridge. I think the other ones get a little tougher. Let's see what we can do here. Since our laborers aren't doing anything at the moment, we can get them to harvest some more iron. I think our iron reserves are running a little bit low. Before we do anything else, let's check what's going on here. Right now, I just want to get one cow. That's all we need right now. 238. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough. And I don't want them to leave, because when they leave, it's just like, now I gotta like empty out all the stuff that I'm gonna probably need for the winter. What I can do is I can make this a stone road. That way, like, people can actually go to and from. Oh no, don't leave. Oh, god damn it. That's what I was afraid of, that they'll leave, but I guess for now we'll stockpile some logs in here. I want to see this thing go under the other bridge. Look at him paddling along, flipping through things. So it can actually, okay. For a moment there I thought it was gonna just like go right through. I was like, whoa, what a beast. Kinda cool. It'd be nice though, like, if laborers, when they're idle, they can just like go to certain places and do things. Like, they'll talk to other people, and they'll gain happiness, or they'll go to like a bridge and start fishing off it, and it'll give you like 1 or 2 fish at a time, or something like that. Or they go to the edge of the water and fish, or relax, or something. Like, just something like out of the way, but like it'll give me something in return for them being idle, rather than them just like walking around and wasting space. I'm gonna keep that there for now. But like, I want to start doing other things before we need to build anything more than that. Let's see. Could use a larger stockpile at the moment, because our stockpiles are getting pretty packed with everything. Like, pretty much these guys are set for winter, spring, and the future. I think I'm gonna build another stockpile here. I'm making these like 2x10s, just so that it doesn't take up space, but at the same time, like, it'll be like a temporary storage until like we find or figure out a way to like do this a little bit more easily. Sorry guys, I'm just like changing up music on my laptop. Because right now, like, I recently started listening to Bare Naked Ladies again after 5-6 years of not listening to them. Because they never really released anything interesting until now. And they just released a new album called Grinning Streak. For those who like that alternative pop sound, definitely recommend it. It's kind of nice. It's got a little bit of rock, a little bit of pop, but it's like somewhat alternative. But it's kind of nice. Like, it's good listening music. It's not like the good kind of like mosh pit kind of stuff, but it's kind of like if you're just laying back and relaxing, then some of this music is pretty good. Their old music's pretty good too. It's got a little bit of that like nostalgia to it for me. Let's see where our woodcutter's at. 600. Man, you're a beast. I'm gonna give you 1,000. There, you gotta start chopping down trees, my man. My man. That's going on. I'm gonna reduce traders by 2, increase foresters by 2, and increase that by 700. Actually, let's not do that. Let's go back to 500. Because it looks like he's chopping away faster than they can produce. So if keep it at 850, that should be enough. That way we get a little small surplus going. Let's increase our log capacity here by 50, so 300. So what I'm thinking for now is sell logs, and then once we get booze going, we can actually sell booze. And what I'm thinking is like a strip town instead of just having like a little blocky-ish town. So like there'll be one main road that goes like east to west. Like I think this is east to west. But like, and then like on the south side we'll have some places to plant stuff. We may get housing here since we don't really have anything to do with this side of the bridge. So what we can do is build houses, maybe get another forester thing going. And then like from here we'll do something. We'll do something. I promise you I'll do something. Actually, reserve logs is low. Gotcha. Actually, this is an actually good spot for a forester's lodge. I'm not too sure if it's too far or too close, but since we have 20 people, let's take a risk. I like risks. Put down herbalist right next door, I guess. Herbalist. We'll build a storage barn down here. Actually, let's build a hunting cabin before we do anything else. Actually, we need one house just in case. We're gonna get the house up. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the house like... I can't really tell if it's like building or not. Like they have to really change like to look at things in the world. I can hardly see my stuff. So I'm gonna build a house right there and a house there. I'm gonna pause one of the houses so that they can slowly move in. Food production, hunting cabin. We'll build the hunting cabin like, I guess right here. Pause that for now. And oh yeah, storage barn. Well, we're gonna need a storage barn and a stockpile, so I'll get those up. The reason why I need both is that the storage barn only stores certain materials, while the stockpile stores basic materials like logs and stone and raw iron. So that's why it's important to have all this jazz being built. I guess I'll put it like right here, I guess. Right at the edge of nowhere. Alright, we got more laborers going, that's good. What we can do is start building more roads. But we'll do that in the next episode. I'll see you guys next time.